Hey there, my name is Scott, and I had attempted a thing earlier this year and failed. What I want to do is I want to play through some older traditional roguelikes and actually finish them. The two that I have that I know I want to do are Angband. Actually, there's three: Angband, Sill, and NetHack. So for however long it takes, I would like to stream once or twice a week my progress. We'll see how it works out. I'm not trying to make promises or become a streamer or anything. I just think it's an interesting experiment, and it's something that I would like to actually go back and look at myself and see my progress and stuff like that. And it's an easy way to do it. And if other people find it and enjoy it, then that's awesome. So it's a win-win. So Angband, I actually looked a little up on it before I started. Let me see if I can find the thing here. This is really cool, I thought. So Angband is old. It sounds like, or it is based off of a game called Moria. Moria was based on Rogue. Rogue came out in the first roguelike, that's why they're called roguelikes, came out in the 70s, the late 70s, and apparently Moria came out in 85, and sorry, I'm having a blank. Angband came out in 90, 91. In any case, here are some screenshots of old variants, because one thing that's always been cool about Angband is it's always had an open license. So there's always been forks and variants, and this I think is, oh, that's just Angband from, that's 2.8.3, and what number are we on now? 4.2.5. Cool. With my new graphics and terminal code, the picture shows an Angband vault, Atom Bolt's new tile graphics. So those are the original tile graphics, which I think they're still charming. Screenshot of Zangband. So Zangband is when I discovered Angband. Well, I don't want to email the dude, but that's cool. You can see if we can get a quick search for Zangband at the Rogue Basin, at least. When did this come out? 94. See, and I didn't discover it until maybe 96, 95, 96. Originally created by someone's name I'm not gonna try. And is one of the most successful countless variants of Angband. Yeah, this was based on some other fiction. But the cool thing about it is that one of these screenshots actually shows it. This one. This is the version I played. It very much looked like this, and you could use the mouse. It had graphics. Most roguelikes didn't have graphics at this point, and it was accessible for its time. It had an overland and dungeons. It was interesting. It was kind of the precursor to Tomb. It may have been, literally. I'm not sure on that history. Anyway, Angband is kind of trying to get this damn window out of the way, kind of a strange one, right? Because surface level, it's pretty plain Jane. It's pretty boring, pretty vanilla. I don't know how many levels there are. There's a ton of them, maybe 100, maybe more. And at the bottom is Morgoth, you need to, I don't know. Actually, I don't know, and I'm not going to spoil it for myself. You need to get his crown. And I think, or is it? I'm not sure. I wonder if that's like here in the help file or something. I'm just gonna go ahead and start playing now, I guess, if it'll let me. Oh, that's right. I'm used to the Linux version where you can use N right there. I really like the ranged characters, so I'm gonna pick a high elf, and I'm gonna pick a ranger, and I'm gonna go point base, even though I'm just gonna accept things. And I'm gonna be doing this for a while. I'm gonna make random names. You just hit asterisk, whatever, and there you go. Boom, random name, and I'm gonna accept this history. I am one of several children of a Teleran archer. You have light gray eyes, straight black hair, and a fair complexion. Very nice. So, right away, it kind of looks like a mess coming from modern stuff. Not kind of, it does. And I think that's fair. What I'm doing is these are all separate windows, which is, it's been like this for a while. It's a decision. It's certainly a decision, and it's one that you kind of have to embrace if you're gonna play this game. It's not as bad as it seems, and in fact, there's a ton of positives to it. It's kind of janky, right? It wouldn't be my first choice if I had to make this kind of UI. I don't think this is how I would choose to do it, but it's been this way for longer than probably most people that will eventually watch this are old, so whatever. I'm having difficulties articulating myself tonight, and that's fine. What I want to do now is I want to look, and you can, if you haven't seen, you can assign what you want to see in each term. So 1, I'm going to get messages. 2, which is up here, I'm going to get inventory equip, and then 3 is going to be inventory or equip inventory. So this is what I have on, and this is what's in my bag, is what that boils down to. And then 4, what's in 4? Item list. I think that might be items on the ground or something. And then 5, I think that's recall. So this tells you about monsters and objects and stuff. This is where the lore is. Think Dark Souls, like looking on the side of a sword. This is kind of that. And there's a lot of really cool writing and lore in this game, believe it or not. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that. I guess I got to hit escape. And then my graphics. Make sure my nice graphics are enabled. I really don't know what ratio these graphics are. I'm not. There we go. 6:3 looks good. It's just that's really zoomed in. So at least another ratio now. Come on, man. Well, that ain't gonna work. Well, that might though. Oh no, it's even zoomier. All right. I apologize. I'm trying to find one that's not difficult to play with. Otherwise, I would just use ASCII, because if you look here, really ASCII is the more efficient way to play, right? Like, definitely. There's so much more viewing area, and it's actually more verbose, believe it or not, because the graphics aren't, the tiles aren't. I don't want to trash these tiles. These tiles are good. They're fine. They get the job done. They're just, they don't convey things extremely well to me sometimes. That's all. But I got nothing but love for them. So every run you start in town, there is one town, and it's at the top of the dungeon, and your goal is just to get to the bottom. And like I said, there's like 100 floors if you've never played Angband. And it is very much a traditional roguelike. As our first enemy is Snake. So since I use range, I'm gonna hit F. Fire my... Probably a better way to do that. There we go. And he dies. Very nice. Oh, I'm gonna lift this back up so we can see our panes down here. I'm gonna turn my ringer off for a second. So my phone doesn't rudely interrupt me. Alright, misty potions, my arrows. And here's a centipede. Gotta be careful. Pretty easy to die at the beginning. And it's pretty easy to die. If you're playing like this, it's pretty easy to die. Period. Alright. So, our capital R to rest. And you can see there's options up there. Exclamation for HP or SP. So whichever comes first, I'm imagining. And as needed. I wonder what and does. I'm gonna try it. Just let me rest till I'm full health. And you can see there's health and AC and all that stuff over here. Oh, this over is bad. Tad. Alright. So, I mean, really, this is all there is to it. It gets more exciting, but it is a very chill game. And it's very much this is like my cozy game. I know people like farming and stuff, but this to me is my cozy game. There's not a ton of thinking involved at first for a long time. It's a long game. I've had games that are like 15 hours and I'm not even a quarter of the way through the dang dungeon. It's because I suck, but also because it's long. One thing to keep in mind is you get potions, obviously, by the dozen. Not all the time. But they are also not... there doesn't seem to be... I would have to look at the actual item list. I don't know how many negative effect potions there are, especially when you compare it to something like Dungeon Crawl, Stone Soup, where there are so many detrimental potions, or potions that may not be something you want to drink. Maybe it's something you should be throwing. Picked up some copper. Should get my arrows. What is that? A flask of oil. I'm going to turn the text up here. Well, I wish... Okay, here we go. What is it at now, I wonder? I was going to say, that's... Oh, that's the text. That's the text. In here, I think, right? It says term 0. I'm so confused. It still confuses me. So, whatever. I'm gonna use my mouse. actually quite nice. And the same goes for scrolls. If you find there are some that you have a ton of, it's probably worth checking it out at the beginning. What is that? No, you can look down here. That's why I wanted to make the text bigger. It looks like you have to do it independently. That's a pain in the butt. There must be a way to do them all at once, right? Decrease. What were those other options? Term options. It's just these. And can you do... No. User interface options. Use sound, yeah. Use the roguelike command key set. Oh, yes, please. So what this is if you're familiar with NetHack, it's that control scheme, which came from VI, which is NeoVim is the really trendy code editor right now. So, which is cool. NeoVim's awesome. All right, why do I not have my arrows or something? What's going on? It won't let me fire. Do I? All right. Oh, I see, because I changed the... Because I changed the... I'm sorry, I changed the key sets to, or the hotkeys to BI mode. I was being distracted. I apologize. I wonder what that does. Oh, that's interesting. Map. It gives you the map, which you can do by hitting M. Yeah. So, really, to play this the most, like, efficiently, you probably want to do it in ASCII with the VI keys. This allows you to play really quickly. More coins. And with there being a town at the top of the dungeon, there are recall scrolls, not unlike Diablo or something. I forget what they're called. They might even be called recall scrolls. Did I kill that thing? Where's the message? Fang, farmer, maggots, dogs, snarls with pain, so it's not dead. Because this thing's not friendly, obviously. Alright. I don't want to die. Okay. Did he hit me? No. I'm gonna fire. Oh, there he did that time. Dang it, he's not dead. Ugh. Man, he writhes in agony. He's fleeing in terror. That's good, because I have 1 hit point left. There, he's dead. Okay, so let's get these arrows and get out of here, because that guy, Farmer Maggot or whatever, is probably close by, and I just killed his dog, which isn't ideal, because he would whoop my ass. So where is the exit here? I'm not sure. It's way up there. Fantastic. Can you... Do I have any of those scrolls? Phase door. Oh. Sword of Recall. Very nice. So, I will zoom back to town here in a second. I hope. I hope. You feel yourself yanked upwards. Hooray! And here we are in town. So, I will go into one of these stores. The one that says weapons, maybe? Oh, I wanted some arrows, but I don't see any. Is this thing coming at me? Are you coming at me, cat? No. Okay, good. The general store might have arrows. They do. So I'm gonna buy... How many did I buy? How many? You have 6. Max 40. How much are they? Oh geez, they're super cheap. We'll buy 40 of them then. Yes. Alright. We even got a little ting. Is there anything else in here that's interesting? Mushroom of Purging. Interesting. What are iron shots? It can be shot with a sling or thrown. Oh, 40 rations of food. Might as well buy some food. I have 1, yeah. Buy 20 rations of food? Very good. I didn't hear the ting. Alright. How many potions do I have? Cure light wounds I have? I have a lot. 11. So, let us head back down. And you'll see even when I hit the map key, that the level has been regenerated, or our progress has been erased. And it's because that's just how Angband works. So you can actually use that to your advantage if you want to, and hop back and forth between levels and grind. And that is actually kind of necessary in some points in the game, as far as I was able to tell. I don't know anymore. You know. I killed that kobold dead. More potions. That one looked like fire. So let's get in a place where we can shoot this thing where it wakes up. Man, the arrow breaks. It writhes about. Hit it. It dies. Very good. Read those, because there's 3 of them. Scrolls of Blessing. So yeah, the potion, or the reading that stuff early on really does work out to your advantage most of the time. Now, what is this? That's a different kind of centipede. I can look. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, dang it, I woke up the centipede trying to figure out how to look. The white centipede. Could have told you it was white. Come on. Whoops. It dies. Good. It's another kobold. Yeah, these tiles are cool, actually, now that I look at them again. There's another version of them. I think the dark version, I really don't like, fortunately. But this is nice. And whoops. Oh, that was mold. I didn't have to mess with that. Part of the reason I got into playing these old ones again is because they've kind of... I've always wanted to finish them. NetHack I've played a ton of and just never finished it, but I never went and just cheated. I don't know if it's cheating in NetHack to look at guides, because you have to, from what I hear, for the most part. But I'm gonna give it a shot. At least I'm gonna play it for a while without looking at a guide. I don't make any guarantees I'm gonna beat it or anything, but I think it would be silly to rob myself of that experience. So we can go down again if we want to, and we might want to. There's a cave in, so I think if you're strong enough, you can push that stuff out of the way. And we don't... I need to learn how to look. What's Yolo keys? I don't see it here. Look around is X. Okay. Thought I had tried that. Gray mold. And what is this? It's a clear icky thing. Let's kill this ant first. Nope. I am amazing at angles. Ask me about my linear algebra skills. Yes. Oops. Wow. This is going to be a short game if I continue doing things like that. Oh. Alright. Is it going to always put one? Come on, man. Alright, we killed it. Good. I'm not going to hit it. Oh, that thing is going to kill me. No, I thought it was far enough away. It didn't matter. It's not there anymore. I don't trust it. It's clear. I've destroyed the mold. Alright, very good. Did I level up again or something? So I think what I should be doing, and I have no idea how to do it, completely forgot how to look at my skills and things. Because there are skills and things, I think. But that could just be Angband and Tome and stuff. I'm not sure. Display knowledge or check knowledge. I wonder what that does. W to know where the hell you are. Right. See abilities. That's... Wait. Why is it asking me action? I'll give it one. Spin around. But clearly that wasn't the right key. It was capital S. Oh. Race and class abilities, A through D. I guess that's it. Surely... Well, I guess maybe there isn't more. There's abilities. Is what I just looked at. And I'm not seeing anything else. So, I may be missing something obvious and dumb, which is fine. I will look for this stuff some other time too. But for character description, there's C. Okay. All right. So C. Change my name even. Very nice, 104. So yeah, once you picked your initial stats, it looks like they just kind of raise on their own, I guess. I'm not quite sure how it works. I'll have to look into that too. And I did want to see what the history thing was. Oh wow. So it just shows you all of these that you know, and wow, that really gives you a feel for how much stuff is in this game. Because that was just objects. That didn't include armor and weapons and stuff, so a lot of stuff. Where am I in this level? I am gonna go down here and down one. Do I have a torch going or something? Torch. Can we? Oh, I was holding one. Whatever. There's a crossbow guy. Yeah, he might. Ooh. Whoopsie. I think I killed him and I made a level, so that's good. Rest for a bit here. Alright, well, almost got healed up. And who is this here? This is a... I guess we don't know. We just know that there is somebody there, I guess. Cut purse. Alright. So we're getting a bunch of rogue, kind of bandit characters on this level. What was... Passable rubble. Huh. Very good. Oops. What is going on here? Apprentice. He grunts with pain. He screams in pain and flees in terror. And then I shot him in the back. I gotta watch myself out here. Okay. And who is this other guy? The soldier. So this guy probably means serious business. Let's see if we can bait him. Okay, we did, but now he's right next to me, and this is bad. I have to see how this goes. Yeah, a low hit point warning, it said. Oh, good. Alright, so that was the end of that, I guess. Very nice. Very nice. And you can, I guess. What are spoilers? What I would like to do is file dump. And then do something with all these gray files, because I just love gray files so much. What is going? Why is? Oh, I see. I thought bad things were happening to my stream, but they're not. Very good. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna play one more game. Yes. And new character based on previous. I'm gonna do a new name. And accept. And instead of playing with these graphics, I'm going to play a game in ASCII. Where is that again? I think it even still had the option to increase the font, because you can increase the font of term 0. Wow, look at this, 1624. That looks to be the biggest file or font. There's, yeah. 16 by 24 is a really cool sprite size, in my opinion. How do I get a hold of this corner so I can make this thing bigger? Felt like I almost had it right there. All right. Weird. You can't? Whatever. All right, so ASCII mode, yeah. You can just see so much more of the map. And I kind of recognize everything better. Because I have played a lot of Syl. And Syl is all ASCII. I don't believe there's any graphics for Syl, surprisingly. Syl is incredible. I think it is among the best roguelikes, and I think the only reason it's not more popular than it is because they really can't they can't advertise it in any way, shape, or form, even like as a free game, because they'll just get, I don't know what the equivalent DMCA. I mean, they're gonna get copyright troubles. These are what now? These are wild dogs. I mean, obviously C for dog. It is fun having ASCII with a little bit of sound. No, where's my sound at, actually? Manage items. Save screen dump. That's cool. Oh wow. HTML. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. I wish the contents thing there worked. So one thing I do remember about this game is swarms. And I remember it being really frustrating because once you get towards like the middle of the dungeon, like half the enemies are just these insidious swarming things. They just keep swarming and swarming and swarming. And apparently that's been addressed, so it's not as bad as it used to be. Leather gloves. Floating eye. A sleeping floating eye. Let's line ourselves up here. Try to. I almost had it. I don't think. There we go. Man. Die. Stupid eye. Leather gloves. We should read some of these scrolls we have a ton of. Scroll of light. Oh shit, it's a scroll of deep descent. Let's see if we can find a scroll of recall and read that. So we might, yeah, we're gonna get zapped down and we are just on the next level. It's not a big deal, but we're gonna pop back up to the surface again here. Buy some arrows. Jellies are one of those things that will divide, I know that. Alright, so come on. There we go. Well, I don't know what those numbers mean. I am not that good. I just need some arrows. This dude's got a longbow. What am I using? A short bow. Where am I? Weird. Okay, 3. Let us buy. Oh no, that thing is very expensive, that longbow. Never mind. We will leave. Sorry, sir. A wicker shield, huh? This is my home. I don't remember there being a home, but you have a home. Those are magic books. This has to be where I can get some damn... Ugh. No arrows for real? That's awful. How could they do this to me? Not a single... Oh, there's arrows. Alright, I'm getting the hell out of here. Alright, here we go again. Dang it. I'm gonna take a second here and see if I can find if there's like a repeat last shot like in Rogue. Fire an item T. Fire default ammo at target tab. Oh, I can just hit tab. Oh, that's right. That's what you do in Syl. I knew that. Jeez. I don't have to worry about all these stupid angles anymore either, because it just won't fire if there's not a shot. All right, a chartreuse potion. Very nice. This is an interesting little building. I gotta go check out that other door, man. What's behind these doors? I feel like there's got to be something. There's not. We've been robbed. Well, I was looking for a section to turn the sound up or down, but I don't see it. Let's start this beautiful music again. Compliments of, I think his name is Scott Buckley. Shout out to Scott Buckley. He's the man. Pile of rubble in the way. Oops, right into a sleeping ant. Pebbles. Copper. Take that. Take that. You MFer. Excuse my terrible language. Oh, it's a kobold. I'm getting kind of tired. Do I have a torch going? It doesn't appear as if I do. I think I have infrared or something though. Infrasight, not infrared. I might have infrared. I'm gonna get some high-tech goggles on. I don't know. Uh-oh. That is what now? Mistletoe staff. So that's what staffs look like. What's the other thing? A gray mushroom patch. Well, I will stay out of the mushroom patch. Thank you very much. Yeah, Syl is so good that I would, if you're interested in Angband, I would probably start there. No, I mean, don't discount vanilla at all. I'm playing it. I think it's great. But Syl is really special. It feels much more tactical than most roguelikes are able to pull off, and plays really well as a result. Muddy potion. Definitely getting tired. Bumping right into things. Alright, there's a staircase down. Very good. This seems like a tame, sheltered place. Very nice. Well, who's this? That's a harpy, man. She's coming at me, ain't she? Yeah. Uh-oh. Alright, that was lucky. I should have died. So, I am going to come up here and try to rest. And we were successful. So, yeah, I am going to call it an evening. I wish you all well. Take care of yourselves. Later on.